Everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with another layout. Again, this is a layout that I got done at the crop. So the filming is not perfect. I just had like a tripod and I put my camera on that or my phone on that. So it's not solid. It's not completely centered, but at least I got to film all the process of putting my 22 pages together, and these are page kits that I had put together here on YouTube, so at least you get to see the finished product. Now this page here, when I put it together, I loved that Llama paper, and it made me think of the fact that we have a farm that's right across from us, and they used to have llamas. A couple years ago they had 2 llamas, and if you remember, I had done a page, Llama Tell You a Story. And then last year they only had 1 llama. So we figured that one passed away. And then this summer there was no llamas. So it was sad. I kind of enjoyed talking to the llamas as we were going on our walks. So I cut one of the pattern papers to about, I'd say 9 by 9, and the other one was about 6 by 6. And I thought of maybe layering it, but I found that I wanted to be able to see that llama paper. So I decided to go catty corner with each one of them. And then I'm going to layer the photo on one side and then do some journaling right underneath it. And I just paused the video there because I have Diesel with me in my bedroom while I'm filming or doing the voiceover. And they have gone to town just to go to the store, and that dear puppy just misses them so much. He just whines the entire time that they're gone. So maybe I'll insert a little video of one that I took the other day when I was, dog sitting. And he was talking to me. He was letting me know that he does not like it when they leave. It's so super cute. So I will insert that at the end of this video. It's like a 15-20 second, little clip, but it's super cute. Okay, so now for a little update. Today is November 18th, and I decided to wait and upload this video until after I went to see the specialist or the surgeon so that I could update you on what's going on. So I went to see the surgeon this morning, and I had an x-ray before, and I barely slept last night. I think I woke up around 3:30 because I was like, oh my goodness, they're gonna have to re-break my arm, blah blah blah, just stressing out. And so anyway, I got there. The nurse right away came over and she said, your cast is in really good shape. So I can't see him wanting to take that off today because we risk a chance of moving your bone, and where your cast is in such a good shape, he'll probably just want to leave it that way. So I was like, oh, so that means that my bone didn't move, because if it did move, he would want to remove the cast and then, set it back into place. So it made me feel so much better. And then, once I saw the doctor, he did confirm. He said, the cast is still tight, so I'd rather we keep it one more week. I want you to come next Wednesday, and probably by then we'll need to put a new cast in. But for now, let's just leave it, give it one more week to heal. And so that's extremely good news. And another thing that he said was, while he was talking to me, I was moving my fingers in the hand that's in the cast, and he had a student with him, and he said, do you think she's going to need physiotherapy? And she was like, just kind of opened her eyes like, what? I don't know. And he's like, the way she's moving her hand, if she keeps doing that, she won't need physiotherapy. So with that being said, I have a couple of announcements. We're going to go ahead with the virtual crop. Not on the 21st. I'm thinking it's going to be the weekend of the 27th, 28th, 29th. I'm going to do a little survey whether people would rather the 27th, 28th, 29th or the weekend after, which would be December 5th, only because it's Thanksgiving weekend and Black Friday in the United States, the 27th, 28th, 29th, or if I should just, do it the weekend of the 5th. And instead of doing 12 hours in a row like I did the last time, which, when my hand was fine and everything was good, it was still a long day, but I'm going to divide it up into 3 days. So I'm going to divide it up into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I'm going to say it's going to be, between 8 and 12 hours. And so we'll still have the virtual crop. I'm going to be scrapping with my left hand. Should be lots of fun. But again, the doctor told me again today, use your hand. You don't want for everything to be all seized up by the time you take the cast off. So things like I'm not going to lift my trimmer or anything like that, but other stuff I'm going to try and use my hands so that I don't need physiotherapy when this is all over. So as you can tell, once I had the idea of doing the 2 squares, then I thought, well, I need somewhere to journal, and I needed somewhere to place that large die cut, that chipboard Llama. So I thought if I put the journaling card down there, it gives me a spot to put that huge embellishment. It's hard to use those big embellishments unless you plan for it ahead. If you plan for it ahead, then, you can build your page around it. And then I took, the embellishments that I had with this page kit, all kinds of viewfinders and labels, and there was quite a few flowers, and I ended up making quite a few clusters. So the biggest difference I found this time than any other crop that I went to, I said, don't think about how should I put this layout together. Just pick a page kit, look at what you have inside, and with that, let that decide how it's going to go. And again, starting off with some true, tried and true layouts. So I love cutting my pattern paper into squares, and sometimes I'll make a bullseye, and sometimes I'll lay out the paper like this. Sometimes I'll make more than, one square at the top corner, make a kind of a bullseye at the top left, and then just one layer of pattern paper to the bottom right. I just decided that I wasn't going to move stuff around, and I was just going to stick it. I was just going to take, the embellishments, and once I liked how it looked, I was just going to start sticking it down. So let me know in the comments down below whether you would prefer, November 27th or December 5th. And also, I said there was 2 announcements. Starting November 20th, I'm going to have my big Black Friday sale for a week, and everything will be 50% off in the shop. So we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.
What's the matter, Diesel? What's the matter, Diesel? What's the matter?